Hello, I'm Nolan with Adams Pest Control, and today, one moment. I'm Nolan with Adams Pest Control, and today we'll be doing a rapid-fire mosquito Q&A. First off, are mosquito bites dangerous? In the US, mosquito bites typically aren't dangerous, although mosquitoes are associated with a number of different diseases here, including West Nile, lacrosse encephalitis, dengue, and more. Odds are if you get bit by a mosquito here, you won't end up with one of these diseases, but they are out there. What mosquito causes malaria? That would be the Anopheles mosquito. Which mosquito bites people? There's a number of different types of mosquitoes actually, so when someone says something's a mosquito, it could be a Anopheles mosquito, as mentioned before. We do have those in the US, but we don't really have the same problems with malaria as other countries and continents do. It could be Culex. There's different types of mosquitoes that all can bite humans that fall under the mosquito umbrella, if you will. In each of these mosquito species, it's the female that bites people because they need a blood meal in order to reproduce. What do mosquitoes eat? Mosquitoes actually don't primarily eat blood, as you might think, because that's what interactions we have with mosquitoes. They actually eat flower nectar, decaying material, and things of that nature, juices as well from fruits, that sort of thing. Do mosquitoes sleep? Mosquitoes don't sleep necessarily in the same way that you and I would, but mosquitoes do rest and have periods of inactivity, kind of what you would associate with sleeping. And that's typically during the day, but not the case for all mosquitoes. Some mosquitoes are inactive at night and then active during the day. That's why you might think that you're having issues with mosquitoes the entire day, when in reality it's two different species of mosquitoes that are occupying the same area and active at different times. Will mosquito bites leave scars? Not on their own. If you pick at them, they will leave scars in the same way that if you pick at a scratch or a scab, then it might scar, but otherwise on their own, they will not. Can mosquitoes transmit HIV? No, they cannot. How do mosquitoes find you? Mosquitoes actually have multiple different ways of detecting you. They can detect your carbon dioxide when you breathe, when you exhale. They can see you from short distances. They don't have the best eyesight. But they can also detect heat sources. So, just being warm-blooded creatures, we emit heat, and mosquitoes can detect that. That's what makes them so effective at finding us and other animals. Where do mosquitoes lay eggs? Mosquitoes lay eggs near water sources, so it might be a pond, it might be a bird feeder, typically standing water that is not moving. And in fact, the pupa and larva stages of the mosquito grow up in the water, and you can find them floating and feeding on organic material in the water. Where do mosquitoes live? Mosquitoes in the adult stage prefer trees, bushes, tall grasses, areas where they can rest and be somewhat protected, unless working with a pest control company that knows where to look. But from predators, it's a pretty good place to rest. Why do mosquitoes buzz? Mosquitoes buzz because they're flapping their wings so fast that it emits a small, annoying noise, and it makes my skin scratch and kind of crawl just thinking about it. But if you take a paper and how that emits a noise, now just imagine that on a smaller scale, but much faster. And it's high pitched because it's smaller and faster. Why do mosquito bites itch? Mosquitoes actually have piercing, sucking mouth parts, so when they're sucking your blood, they land on you to do so. They emit a saliva that acts as a numbing agent that gives them a better chance of survival. And then people's skin have a reaction to that sort of itches. Why do mosquitoes exist? I ask myself the same question.